Bjorn, in your second season at Jewell, are you that much better player, a little bit better player than you were your first year at the college level?
Yeah, I feel like I've definitely improved this year. Like in the fall, I had a really great season. Won the Missouri Valley Invitational. I feel like just got more confidence playing college matches in my freshman year. Maybe a little bit nervous, and I mean
sure.
that's to be expected. But like did a lot of work over the summer and came back strong, and it's really helping. Like and playing a top position, I have to bring my A game every match.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that pressure on you going number one in singles and number one in doubles?
No, I don't feel like it. I prefer the pressure, like playing against great players back home and coming into Jewell. Like it's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to play the top of the lineup and like lead the team from the front. That's what I want to do.
See, I love that. I love that you feel that way. Where did you learn that?
I know. I guess just like from my coach back home, Joe Mosley. He was always really tough on me, like with training. Like always. It didn't matter how old I was. He would always beat me until he didn't let me beat him.
Right.
He made me work for it, and I guess that's the way I wanted to do it. I always had to work for the win, and that's how I'm coming over into college tennis.
How in the world did you find Jewell, or did Jewell find you?
I think in the end, Jewell sort of found me. Always wanted to play college tennis from about when I was 14. I was like, okay, I want to go to the States. I want to live in a different country and play college tennis. And luckily, Jewell came out and emailed me, and I got in contact with Coach Worstel.
Right.
And we got talking, and it seemed like this would be a great fit for me.
Yeah, I don't want to get you in trouble here. I don't want to get me in trouble here. But you said something to me earlier that just floored me, that you find school at Jewell fairly easy.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be tough, but most of the classes is pretty simple.
And we're supposed to say it's the toughest school around and all that. So
it can be tough sometimes. So I feel like if you get on top of it, it's not too bad.
Yeah, well, organization is a key, I would imagine.
What's that, sir?
Organization, just trying to get...
I mean, because with this tennis, like, we're training nearly 15 hours a week. We've got to find time to study.
Right.
And with matches as well, travelling, have to, really understand that degree is pretty important here.
Yeah. Bjorn, what was your prep school like? What we call high school here. What was that like in Australia?
Yeah, it was great. Keimer High School was a really great place to go to school. We lived... we were right on the beach, so for PE, we'd go surfing. That was
nice.
part of the requirements, and
that was a requirement.
Yeah, we actually had to do our surf survival, and so which is like a lower lifeguard certification, and we did that through the school, and all the teachers were great, and they really, really pushed sport. Like we're a really sport-focused school, so they supported my tennis whenever I needed to go overseas to play a tournament or just travel around Australia, and so they were really supportive, which helped me get here in the end.
Yeah, you seem so articulate. You're very confident. What are you going to do with your degree after you're done with Jewell when tennis is over for you?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm looking to go into accounting. So I want to probably get my CPA degree, CPA certification, and I'm not even sure if I'll move back to Australia. I know a few places in Australia I'd like to live, but there's also a few places in the States that I could see myself living, or even mix it up and go to Europe. I really just want to keep an open book and see wherever my degree can take me.
Sounds exciting. Sounds exciting. Before I let you go, I need to ask you, two things. What's your strength as a tennis player?
I feel like my strength is probably my mental game in the end. Everyone has all the shots. That's just known on the tennis circuit, and keeping the mental game strong and not getting angry or like not losing focus on big points is probably what I try to focus on the most, and just keeping my feet moving and just be confident in a match.
And the last thing is, tell us a little bit about your family, if you would.
Yeah, so mum and dad back home, and my sister. My sister lives about 12 hours north of where we're doing. She lives in the Gold Coast in Australia, and mum and dad are still in Keimer. Dad's a teacher, and my mum's an accountant as well. So I guess that's where I get the want to be an accountant. So hopefully they're tuning in on Saturday, which will be Sunday morning, nice and early to watch me play. It'll be about 7 a.m. there on Sunday.
Wow. Well, I hope it goes well for you. Not only tomorrow, you play Linden Wood as we take this on Thursday, but also in the matches against Ottawa today. Yeah,
it should be great. I love playing Ottawa. My cousin actually plays for.
Is that right?
Yeah, my cousin. She plays number 1 for the girls team at Ottawa University. Yeah, so it's great when we play her because I get to see her, and I always am going for Jewell, but slightly have to cheer her on as well, of course.
Certainly understand that. Bjorn, thank you so much. Appreciate having you. It's been an honor. We'll be back with more tennis after this.